My name is Lane. This is my reflection for the gamer's thumb that I did today at the baseball game. So basically, we were at the baseball game. Our first baseman just took a throw from our shortstop. Kind of took a weird bounce. It was a little bit of a short throw. When he scooped it, it bent his thumb back in a really weird way. It was basically word for word how he described it. So when he came over, we're kind of expecting ligament damage or a ligamentous problem. So what we did was I top pated the scaphoid, top pated for the lunate, top pated for the radial head, just to kind of see if that lit him up or caused anything. But the only real pain that he had was right here, right on the inside of the PIP of the PIP of the thumb right there. So after we palpated for the bony structures, none of those really lit him up. So we ruled out fracture basically with palpations. We kind of did the lunar-triquetral. I did the lunar-triquetral special test, which was negative, and then I kind of just went straight into the ligamentous special tests, which obviously there was laxity. There was a lot of laxity bilaterally, and it has affected thumb at the PIP compared to the non-affected thumb. So I diagnosed him with a gamer's thumb, which my preceptor said was really good. Said that I did a really good job with my palpations and palpating with meeting. With the history, it's not going to be really too in-depth just because it was an acute injury. My preceptor did say that I should have asked if he had a previous history of injury to that finger or that hand, just to see if he was like a risk factor for anything. Also, he said that I did a really good job with the special tests. He said that he wouldn't have done anything else really. He agreed with me that the palpations kind of ruled out fractures of any of the bones. I also did the special test. I did long bone compressions, which lit him up. But when I asked what the pain was or like how he was feeling the pain, he basically said that it was just all right there in the joint. So I mean, it was positive for pain, but not really the pain that we were testing for. So, anyways, after everything was said and done, we diagnosed him with gamer's thumb. Asked him how he felt with like gripping a bat, catching the ball. He said everything was fine. So my preceptor made the call to not sit him, which I agree with because he really the only time that he actually experienced pain was catching the ball. Which I mean, as a first baseman, yeah, he catches the ball a lot, but he said it was tolerable. And with that injury, really the only thing that my preceptor said that the only thing that would really help it would be rest. And they're towards the end of the baseball season. He's one of the more important players. So my preceptor told me in that situation, it's okay to kind of just let him play with it as long as it's tolerable for him. And we talked to the coach. Coach said okay. So coach is going to be working with us a lot, and whether or not he's going to be able to be able to play. But all the games are done for the week. He doesn't play until next weekend. So this week at practice, he's just going to have limited swings. He won't catch the ball. We are going to have him throw because he is our number one pitcher, but he's going to have someone catch for him, or if no one will catch for him, he's just going to have the catcher roll the ball back to him whenever he's taking those practice throws, just to kind of relieve some of that pain of him closing and catching the ball, because that is kind of what lights them up. So like, yeah, we're just gonna try to resist that adduction / flexion of the thumb. See if that helps out. See if the rest helps this week. Getting them out of practice, swinging the ball, getting them some rest on that thumb. And we're hoping that he's 100% by the weekend. But as long as symptoms don't exacerbate, he should be okay to play. Oh, I also asked for no missing tingling down to the fingers, just to be sure that there was no nerve involvement. He said there was none. Said everything felt fine. So yeah, my preceptor also did tell me that if we were doing a thorough evaluation, that it wouldn't be a bad idea to test for the pollicis brevis and longus, and some of those, the opposability and stuff like that. Which we ended up. I did ask him to touch all of his fingers, and he can't quite reach his pinky. So there is. I wouldn't say there's weakness in the muscle. I still think that it's just because of the ligament sprain. But yeah, we're having him ice the rest of this week, and we can go from there.